back on this College Football 26. Big shout out to EA for allowing me to capture this gameplay early and bring it to you on my channel. It's still a work in progress, so keep that in mind throughout. The last time I was up here, we started to do our thing with the Alabama Crimson Tide, putting our name on the map as a freshman. So of course that's got to continue here in the Iron Bowl, one of the biggest rivalries in sports. Let's get it! So now not only do we have a rivalry game, but it's also at night. So the Stadium Post is going to be absolutely insane for this one. No! Jackson, if you throw my way, I am going to make you pay. That's exactly what I do. You see your boy is hyped up for that interception. It was an easy one right over the middle. I'm trying to get the crowd up in the backfield, getting the hit. You knew we were gonna have to turn up against our rival. One of my abilities was taking a hit, but I'm in that backfield giving out a hit. And look at my ability now, blinking. The crowd is going crazy. Your boy is trying to get a stop out here. Arnold is going down in the backfield. We are coming up with a sack. 13-0 now in the game. We're still trying to make plays. Boy! We are recognizing the significance of this game. Throw it in my way! And your boy comes up with yet another pick in the game. We are still celebrating with that title. And now our offense is on the field trying to add more fuel to the fire. And look at Ryan Williams getting the score. Shout out to my boy doing his thing. The user. I come up with another one. And this time I'm all the way in the end zone. Celebrating. What I am talking about, baby. Doing our thing against Auburn in the Iron Bowl. I couldn't even believe that I was on Heisman at first, dude. I had to go check again. 28-7, and they are ranked number 12 in the country. We're number 1. We simulated some games to this point to be able to face Auburn in the final game of the season, and then, you know, we want to get into those college football playoffs. That is going to be the end of the third quarter. And speaking of, here are the rankings. You can take a look at the top 25, and above that, they had like the playoff team. So pretty cool stuff right there as we go into the fourth and final quarter of this game. But Auburn threatening to score, and they are going to run it right up the middle and get that touchdown. You see they are celebrating on our home turf. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna fly, because we're gonna walk out of here with a W. We do get the victory in the Iron Bowl, a rivalry game, so of course I'm happy about that. But now things are really about to get serious here in a minute. As you see, 7 total tackles. I had 3 interceptions and a touchdown, but now the SEC championship is right here for our taking against Georgia. And I did okay as far as academics. I ended up with like a 3.4 GPA, so I did not hit that threshold of getting a 3.7 in my first year. I'm a little bit bummed about that, but we're focused on football now, 100%. And it starts with the SEC championship game against Georgia. You know things are gonna get crazy out here. You see the intros are a little different depending on the stadium that you are in. And of course, we're gonna be looking around this spot. So we are tuning in from the Atlanta Falcons home, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you know some epic things have happened here, dog. And we're trying to keep that trend going right here, right now, firing up the crowd, playing that defense. I'm getting a pick already. And your boy's trying to turn on the Jets and take it all the way back for the score. Digging those new celebrations. I'm really liking them. I'm trying out all of the new ones that I noticed off of the list, and I'm putting those on the screen, which one I'm pulling off, okay? As you see, I am back there in the backfield, making an amazing hit. Your boy is absolutely doing his thing, man. But they are still going down the field trying to tie this game up at 7. Only first quarter action. And the quarterback has all day. He's going to slide down after a good gain. Now dropping back. I think he was actually on the Heisman list as I am getting that hit. And now faking it. He's trying to take off using that speed. Barnett III, I believe he transferred from James Madison. So we definitely have to keep an eye out for him if Georgia wanted him. You feel me? They are doing their thing. Number 3 in the country. They're going to hand that ball off up the middle and get the end zone for the score. I'm like, okay, it's 10-7. They have the lead over us. We have to come out here and start making plays. Look at homeboy rumbling, bubbling, stumbling. Running folks over and reaching out for that first down marker. That is all stuff that I like to see out here, man. I feel the impact of the hits. Everything is crazy. The crowd going wild. Look, I'm trying to get back here and help out with that tackle. It was actually a sack, and now we're trying to score, and we do just that. So we regained the lead, 21-17. The final play of the third quarter. Your boy is really out here hitting, dog. Over and over again. I am like, oh my goodness, I need to be forcing a fumble though. And look at that boy Barnett, cutting it right up the field. And the CPU loves to do that dance, don't they? They have been in the end zone dancing on your boy all video long. And they are hyped up to reclaim the lead here in the fourth quarter. But we are not trying to lose in the SEC championship. We know this can affect us a lot. Going into the college football playoff. And look, there's only 50 seconds left, dude. I am relying on my offense to get in that end zone, and they do. Jeremiah Smith doing his thing. And now they're going deep. Ooh, I thought the receiver had that one for a minute, but he ended up dropping it, and the clock is still ticking. They're going to run out of time. I actually got benched for that last play of the game because I got an F teammate grade. You feel me? Hey, but it doesn't matter. We still get the victory. Man, they were making some plays out there, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They were killing my teammate grade or performance grade, whatever you wanna call it. But luckily, we are still champs of the SEC. You see, we are out here celebrating. We're gonna have to check out the trophy room toward the end of the season to see what all we have accomplished. But we got the SEC championship on lock. You see, I went absolutely bananas out there when it comes to the stats. SEC champions, National Defensive Player of the Week. So DJ Lagway ended up winning the Heisman with Ohio State. And you see the runners up. They got Jennings up there, Humphreys, Mensah, the dude that we played from Texas, and Madsen from Boise State. And here are my awards. You see, I have been doing work. We ended up with like 9 picks on the season. I feel like I definitely could have had more of that if I would have got more playing time toward the beginning of the season. But we are going to our trophy room right now. You see, we have 4 awards so far. That SEC championship trophy. Then we are getting awarded the best defensive player in college. These trophies are looking absolutely insane. The Jim Thorpe Award as well. And now it is time for the Orange Bowl. So we are preparing for that. Going to be matching up against those Texas Longhorns for the second time this season, so I know what to expect. He's already throwing that thing deep, and I come up with my first interception of the game. The Orange Bowl patch on the jersey, the gold Nike check for the playoffs. I am loving the uniforms, and we get a 28-yard touchdown pass from Arch Manning. So we already have a 21-3 lead in this game. But we cannot take down the quarterback. He is determined to make a comeback already in this one. Wait a minute. Ooh, that one falls incomplete. He was going for it all, wasn't he? And now they're throwing that thing. Gonna get in the end zone for the score. That boy Wingo coming up with it. I'm like, we got to keep an eye on him. I know he can be dangerous. And speaking of, he is going to catch that one and turn on the afterburners and get in that end zone once again. I'm like, oh, man, we cannot let them come back. You see, we are already in the fourth quarter. Clutch time, crunch time, 35-17. It is not going to stop the Longhorns. This time it's the running back breaking free. They are getting all kinds of big plays. Luckily, we were able to hang on to this one, 38-24. But I tell you, dude, they were giving me a lot of trouble with those explosive plays. We could not stop them on defense, but luckily, Arch Manning and our offense came out there and put up enough points to get this victory. And you see he's up there with the coach doing his thing. We are walking away with that beautiful Orange Bowl trophy. A bowl full of oranges. I'm about to eat one of them things right quick, you feel me? But we do get the victory. You see my stat line down there? I had like 4 tackles, a pick. We win that quarterfinal game. Uh-oh, but now it's time for Oregon. facing the Oregon Ducks in the semifinals here. You know this game is going to be wild. They are the number 4 overall team in the playoffs. Of course, we are number 1. Wait a minute! Right out of the gate, the first play of the game! I am going to take that thing to the house and get the touchdown! Bridges the second is unbelievable. I had a feeling they were going to go for a screen. I was trying to get that one on that one too. But you see right here the quarterback rolling out, throwing that thing deep. His receiver went up and got the catch. Mawson, our defender. And they are returning the favor in that end zone, baby. What a play. Our fans cannot believe it. What a catch. Kyler Casper, you see, going right up over the defender and taking that thing the distance, man. That is not what I want to see out here. 10-7. I'm coming up making a tackle, but we have to make sure that we keep Oregon. Wait a minute! I am diving on that screen. Getting yet another pick. Absolute unbelievable effort from London Bridges diving out to get that one. And now our offense is cooking. It's going to be Jeremiah Smith. Between him and, oh my gosh, they were doing it again right there, fam. They love running these screens, don't they? Hey, they gotta know I be out here lurking. Now he is trying to throw it deep. Wait a minute. I am gonna get beat on the play. And Oregon is in the end zone.
QJB, you're terrible.
As soon as I think I'm doing something, I get humbled, dude. They go over the top and get that touchdown. But now I'm coming up behind the receiver and punching the ball out. When you look at the turnover machine. Coming up with the peanut punch. Of course, you know it's R1 on PlayStation, RB on Xbox. Look at the running back around the corner. Getting right down to the goal line. And they're going to punch that thing in with a run up the middle. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. I'm like, man, we keep on going back and forth in this game. 21-27. I'm making that tackle in the backfield. You see, I have a C grade right now. We have to prevent that from going down to an F, or we will be benched for a quarter. And look, they're running those screens, dog. I was trying to get back there again to intercept that bad boy and take it all the way to the house. Throwing it deep again. You cannot be real. What is up with this Casper kid? Another amazing catch. This time I am getting mossed. And he takes that thing in for his second of the game. So we only have a 3-point lead now, man. And we are down to 3.5 minutes left in this game. We need to get a turnover or something right here in order to get the victory. And the quarterback is going to get sacked and fumble the ball. We are going to get that recovery, and that will do it for the semifinal game. You see, we are kneeling down, but we still gonna punch that thing in for one more touchdown. Alabama are some savages, and we get the victory 41-34. So we will be heading on to that national championship game to face someone representing the Big Ten, either Ohio State Or will it be UCLA? We shall see. But right now we are celebrating the victory here in the Sugar Bowl. You see we got the trophy sitting there on the table. We're soaking in the environment here as we head on to the final game of the season. I had 10 total tackles, 2 picks, a forced fumble, and a touchdown. You know your boy went absolutely bananas in that game. And we got a single season record for the most interceptions at Alabama. So I'm taking a look at that. We are etched into the record books. And one more game stands in the way of us getting that title, going up against Ohio State in the national championship with the Heisman winner. So I know this game is going to be absolutely insane. Check out the environment in Las Vegas, Nevada. Allegiant Stadium. Look at the pyro. Look at all the sparks. We are ready to get this thing started. Let's get it! So everything that we worked for starting from high school all comes down to this final game with Ohio State standing in our way. Check out the score bug. They have gold on it for the championship game. I'm coming up with a hit. You know your boy's trying to do his thing, cause these turnovers. I wanted him to throw it more flat. Ooh, I thought I was going to get myself an interception, but instead, here they go. We get a 77-yard touchdown from Jeremiah Smith, the 99 overall receiver with Ryan Williams. Ooh, I thought I had myself a pick right there, dude. I got to work on my hands a little bit more. Look at Lagway. Throwing that thing deep. Nah! DJ, if you throw my way, I am gonna make you pay. That's exactly what I do. Holding up the belt. It was only a matter of time before I started getting these turnovers. You know what I'm all about. But of course they're gonna come right back and try to score on this drive. It is 7-3. Over the middle to my guy. I was playing off of him. I didn't want to get beat in the end zone, you feel me? Now they're keeping that thing on the ground, and I am coming up making the tackle on the running back, but that's not going to stop Lagway with the play fake, throwing a bullet to the end zone. What a throw from DJ Lagway. The fake got everybody going to one side, and he came back and threw it the other way, man. I'm like, dang, I can see why he ended up winning the Heisman. What did he have, like 49 touchdowns on the season? Absolutely insane. But we are going 53 yards with another huge play. That boy Arch is out here balling, and I thought I was going to have a pick right there. But instead, look at us back on offense, 66-yard run. What is up with these huge plays that we have going on? 14-10, make it 21. We are actually balling out here right now, Dag. And look at them. I'm coming up making the tackle. Of course, you know I'm hyped up. But we are in the second quarter. He's throwing that one deep. And it is going to be deflected by my teammate. Of course, you know I was right there just in case I was able to get a pick on a deflection. But look at DJ trying to do his thing. Sing it with me. The user, 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 the user. I cut to the outside and turn on the Jets. Your boy is in there for a pick six. London Bridges is on another level. Can you believe the freshman is performing like this? Oh my goodness! I was playing zone and I gave up number 5, thinking that my safety was back there. Graham turned on the speed. There are so many big plays in this national championship game. And look at my teammate grade up there at the top. I think it was like a D+. Oh boy, it's about to go down right here because they're down the sideline. I'm like, dog, I'm about to get benched in the national championship game. That is not good. You see, my grade is gonna go to a F.
What in the blue moon?
And we are only up by 2 points, 28-26 after that touchdown. So I was out for the rest of the third quarter, coming back in the fourth with a D+. When you come back into the game, then you have to make some plays or else you might just get benched again like your boy is right here. In a crucial point in the game, now I have nothing to do but check out the simulation. We are up 31-26, and I need my teammates to stop the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback from scoring a touchdown, and we get an interception. Can you believe that? And we're gonna walk out of here with a W. We end up winning the national championship. My teammates held it down while I was struggling against this Ohio State offense. Can you believe that, man? We started all the way back in high school and worked our way up to the national championship. So we did our thing, taking a look at the stats. Arch Manning looking pretty good. He had 90 yards on the ground, right? And like 3 touchdowns in the air. Look at me. A few tackles, a couple pass deflections, a couple interceptions, and a touchdown. And I'm going to give the credit to the fans, dog. It is time for us to acknowledge them. They are super excited about us calling them out, and our followers are gonna increase on social media by 25,000. So we went through the gauntlet and won the championship. As you see, we are up there at the top. Clemson won it while I was in high school, and I set the single season SEC record for interceptions. You see down there at the bottom. 14, your boy did his thing. There's my season stats. 94 total tackles, 18 for loss, 14 interceptions, 2.5 sacks. What else did we have? 5 total touchdowns, 5 forced fumbles, 2 recoveries. I felt like we had a really good, solid freshman season, yeah. And I'm checking out my trophy room once again. We've added a little bit of hardware in here. You see, we got that Orange Bowl trophy, the Sugar Bowl, and the national championship. So as this video comes to an end, I want to thank everyone for sticking around for the whole entire time. I am going to be back with some more footage later on in the week, so drop a like and sub if you haven't. We are going to transfer, so let me know down in the comments, where do you want to see me go for season number 2? I want to go to a team that's not as strong or dominant like Alabama. And we can go almost anywhere in the country and be a starter, so that's something to keep in mind. Other than that, big shout out to EA for allowing me to capture this gameplay of College Football 26 and bring it to you early. I'll be back with some more soon. And take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.